Okay, so one, I really need a new car mount because mine broke, and holding my phone, it's just not ideal. Yeah, I'm on my way to my Botox appointment. I have been getting Botox since May of last year, like right before I got married in June. So about a year now. And when they say that it is addicting, like it's definitely addicting. I told myself, oh, I'll only do it for the wedding and then I'll be done. Yeah, no, I'm still getting it a year later. So this is my face, no makeup, just some moisturizer. I can make facial expressions right now because it wore off. It's actually been a while since I last got it done. I kind of waited a little bit, and I really wasn't planning this time to go again, but now I'm like, yeah, I miss it. So yeah, let's go get some Botox. So I was originally going to film right after my Botox appointment, but it started monsooning outside. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I was soaking wet. It looked like I just got out of the shower. And the rain was hitting my car so hard. Like, you probably would only hear the rain and not my voice. So this is now 2 days after my Botox appointment, and I just want to talk a little bit about beauty treatments. I know that beauty treatments can kind of be a sensitive topic online, but for me personally, this is just one of those things that I do that makes me feel more confident and feel good about myself. I love how my makeup sits, I love how refreshed I look, and it just gives me that little confidence boost. I also want to say, and this is so important, that I never want anyone watching my videos to feel like they need Botox or any cosmetic treatment to be pretty. You absolutely do not. This is just something that I enjoy for myself. Everyone has different things that make them feel confident, whether it's getting your nails done, which is clearly something that I don't do. I'll do press-on nails all the time, doing skincare, working out, literally whatever. This is just one of mine. So I mostly just had my forehead touched up because I started noticing some movement, and if you get Botox, you know exactly what I mean. So this is 2 days after my Botox. It was super quick. It's always super quick every single time. And then it takes about 2 weeks to fully kick in. But I'm excited because I always love the results. And yes, I survived the needles. I've always hated needles. But now that I've been getting Botox for about a year now, it's a piece of cake. I just feel like doing little things for yourself every once in a while is so important because life is so stressful, especially being a mom, balancing work, balancing just everything. So I've really been trying this year to pour back into myself more. So I'm just gonna check in every day or maybe every other day just to show you the difference in my skin and in the movement of my face. So like I said, I got it in my forehead. I also got it like under my eyes because when I smile, my eyes look really small and squinty. And this is actually the first time I got it in my jawline because I kept seeing that all over TikTok. I guess it's like a Nefertiti, I don't even know how to pronounce it, neck lift. So it's supposed to make your jaw more snatched. This is my jaw right now. Obviously, again, this is before because 2 days in, you're not really noticing a difference. So we'll see over the next few days how things change. I'm not sure how this is gonna look different because like I said, this is the first time I'm getting this done, but I'm excited to see the change and hopefully you guys notice a difference too. I'm not trying to really influence you to get this. I'm just sharing my experience and just, like I said, kind of sharing my life on YouTube. So stay tuned. Okay, so it's officially been 5 days since my Botox appointment, so I wanted to give you guys a little update on how everything is settling in. So I feel like now is when I'm really starting to notice the results. My forehead definitely looks a lot smoother, but it still looks natural, and I can still move my face a little, which is really important to me, so still can move. I feel like I don't know if I'm really noticing a difference in my jaw yet. I don't know if you guys can notice a difference. I still feel like it looks the same, so I'm really hoping that that starts to look a little bit more snatched in the upcoming days. But I haven't had any bruising or anything crazy. Yeah, everything feels super normal. And then I've also been trying to pay attention to how my makeup sits, and honestly feel like it's a lot smoother going on. I don't have any makeup on it right now, but I wore some makeup yesterday and I noticed a difference. So I'm still waiting to see the full and final results because, like I said, it can take up to 2 weeks. So I'll definitely keep updating you guys as everything settles in, but I'm really happy so far with how it's looking as always. Like I said, I just do this for me. It makes me feel a little bit better. All right, it has officially been 1 week since my Botox appointment, so I wanted to give you guys a real update on how everything is settling in. So I feel like now is when I can actually start seeing full results kick in. My forehead definitely looks smoother, but it still looks super natural, which is important to me because I don't want to look frozen and look crazy. So my makeup has been going on smoother in these areas. Yeah, overall looks pretty good. Here's what it's looking like when I move my eyebrows. Okay, not too bad. And then, like I said, I also got Botox in my jaw, and I'm honestly not sure if I'm seeing a huge change there yet. I feel like that area might take a little longer. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think because I'm curious if you can notice a difference or a change from the first video that I posted. Is it snatched? I don't know. But yeah, I still have movement, which I like. And overall, I'm really happy with how the results have turned out so far. So I'll probably do another update at the 2-week mark, since that is when the final results are supposed to fully settle in. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and stay tuned for my update in another week. All right, so before I end this vlog, I wanted to give you a final Botox update now that it's been a little over 2 weeks since my appointment. So this is pretty much the final result, and I'm really happy with how everything is settled. I still look like myself, but my forehead is so much smoother, and I have less movement in the areas that were bothering me. So if you've been following along since the appointment, hopefully this gives you a good idea of what the results can look like after everything has had time to fully kick in. And of course, I'm sure everyone's experiences are different, but this has been my experience so far. Thank you so much for coming along with me for this Botox journey. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy these kind of beauty and lifestyle updates. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next vlog. See ya!